it's Helen from View IT Training. I just want to show you today about how to create a table of contents in Word, and this helps you working with long documents. The reason for doing this, it's two reasons actually. I was working with somebody earlier this week who had a table of contents done manually, and every time things moved on the page they had to redo the page numbering. And the second one, I was speaking to Roland from Dragon Co-working, and he was asking me how you can put links to something later in the document, and this is a good way of doing it. So let's hop over to Word and just have a look. So here we are in our Word file, and I want to make all my headings show up in my table of contents. So all I need to do is click in the heading, and in this area at the top I have all my styles, and I'm going to use the style heading 1. Now heading 1 is generally used to refer to the most important heading, as in the heading you want to stand out the most. I'm now going to click on the word introduction, and I'm going to use the style heading 2 for this. Not quite as important as the first heading in standing out, but I still want it to be important. So I'm going to go through my document selecting heading 1 or heading 2. If you wanted, there's also a heading 3. You might have noticed I'm not actually highlighting the whole paragraph or all the text. I just need to click inside that line of text and it will make everything that format. Okay, so we just go through, and you need to do this for all the headings in your document. So I've now been through my whole document, and I've applied heading 1 or heading 2 to everything in the document. So now I'm going to put my table of contents in. So I'm going to go to the top of the screen, and along the tabs I need to choose references. The very first button on the ribbon is called Table of Contents. Okay, so I've got different examples here. If I want more options, I can go and look at a custom or more samples, but these are the built-in ones. So I'm going to go for the first one on the list. Just click on it, and here we go. Here's my table of contents. Now if I want to go to an area in that table, I just hover over the area I want to go to, hold down my control key and click. Okay. And that's quite a simple way of moving between them. So yeah, you just choose the one you want, control and click, a bit like following any hyperlink, and that will take you to that part of the document. What I also sometimes do, which I find quite useful, I'm going to go back to the Home tab, and I'm going to switch on my Find pane. This comes up on the left hand side, and if I choose headings, anything that I've formatted as a heading will be shown in this list, so I can use this as an easy navigation option, and it just makes it a lot easier to move around the document. All of that, the table of contents, the headings list, and the links, is just put in by going through your document and saying to Word, this is what I want to be a heading, and it makes your files so much easier to use. My table of contents will update when I print. If I want to update it manually, maybe I've changed something, I can just right click and choose Update Field, and it will automatically pick up the appropriate page numbers. Have a go. It's really easy to use, and it really makes Word work much more efficiently. And if you want to find out more about us and what we do, have a look at the links here, get in touch with us, and also join our Facebook groups, View IT Training Hints and Tips, and we'll keep you informed about what you can do to use your tech more efficiently. Thanks for listening.